This is Hillary. She's crying because the center diamond fell out of the $5,000 engagement ring she got from the mall. This is Kevin, who wanted to give his girl the best ring money can buy in this world. Well, he went to a very famous heritage brand, spent $85,000, and got a so-so diamond that had a pretty visible bow tie in the middle. And this is Sandra, who spent $125,000 on an online platform that claims to have real human gemologists that's checking the actual diamond you're buying. And yeah, they showed her 2 nearly flawless certificates. And then once she got the stone and she asked me to check it, I was like, yeah, it has major issues and probably not visible if not set in a ring, but once set in the ring, really bad. Those are real people, real stories who've bought from these places. Big box mass production, in my opinion, is the worst decision you can make. Well, yeah, I said it. First off, I'm a conflict of interest. I'll admit that right off the bat. I'm not a volume jeweler. I'm the opposite of that.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's exactly how I imagined it.
Think of a high-end, high-demand shop in Paris where people are lining up just to try their one croissant. Second, big box, mass production, they're very aggressive. So I have to be careful what I can or cannot say in this video. But I can tell you that everything I'm telling you is related to a real situation with actual clients who wants to remain anonymous. Finally, diamond rings, fine jewelry, heritage brand, in general is exactly that, luxury. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you are in the market for luxury jewelry. If you just want something low cost and the cheapest thing, there are a million places on the internet that you can buy that. There's Similans, whatever. But that's not me. If you want to price shop and just get the cheapest thing on the market, all due respect to you, that's your goal, that's fine. Personally, if someone is in the position to spend, let's say, $5,000 or more, I really recommend you to spend some time to do some research and get quality, but we'll get into that. So what's the issue with big box retailer and mass production? I'll tell you right now. Number one, quality is a factor. I mean, you're buying luxury, right? I don't know if you guys remember the story, but I had a client, D, who actually this exact thing, right? He's young, looking for an engagement ring, don't know where to start, went online, click. Oh, okay, this one is on sale. Wow, the spinning video looks good. Add to cart, bought it, online photos, and the actual ring was like, holy moly, so bad. He described it. It looked like a keychain. I mean, look at the pave. It was like so tiny, just shoved into it. The metal had like black dots all over it. It was so light, so thin, and it was just like crooked in the center. Prongs were huge. It wasn't what he imagined, and he spent a good amount of money on it. Number 2, you don't get curation. What does curation mean? It literally means the process of selecting the best of the best. So what does that mean? So when you're selecting a diamond, let's say you're going online, you know, it's beyond the certificate. You're just looking at a bunch of number. Okay, 2 carat GVS2, 200 stones. How do you know which one is gonna be the best? What? By comparing the online video and the paper? No, absolutely not. We as a private jeweler, we know what to look for. We know where to put the money. If it's a G, is it a G that's really face up an F? Or is it a G that it looks like an H or an I? So this is where you're going to get value. Think of it like this. If you want to buy a copy of Monet, you can just go on Amazon, click, add to cart, buy it. There's no curation for that. But when you go to a museum, are you going to see a bunch of Amazon prints there? No, you're going to see the greatest of the great because the museum hire the greatest curator, experts, to make sure they get the best stuff for best experience when you come to the museum, right? You can walk into any retailers right now, you know, point your finger at one of the cases. I want that ring. Or go on fancy e-commerce website and, you know, you can buy a ring in literally under a minute. But that's not what I recommend. If you spent that much time to find the person that you love, that you want to spend the rest of your life with, all that time, I mean, Lord, we know, I mean, these days, how many Tinder swipes you gotta go until you find the one, if you find it on Tinder, geez. I mean, if you don't care like that much, like, okay, a ring, you don't care, I get it. That's totally fine. I've done that. But if you really care and love that person and you want to get them something special, don't you want it to be curated, special? That's what I would do. When you care, you need curation, you need quality, you need craftsmanship, you need somebody looking at it and be like, yes, that's exactly how I want it. That's my client base. When is your first time buying a diamond ring? How is it possible that you think that doing some 5-minute Google search, or let's say 2 hours Google search, and then you all of a sudden become a diamond expert because you know how to read crown angle and pavilion facets and table percentage? No, absolutely not. I have spent years, thousands of hours training, looking at hundreds, thousands of diamonds to know what to look for. So if you're a consumer and you're just typing away, do you really trust yourself? If you have a plumbing issue, do you really trust yourself to look at a YouTube video and be like, yeah, okay, I can fix this, and then all the crap comes out of your toilet? Oh my God, sorry. But yes, that is exactly what curation means. Number 3, when you're buying from a volume mass-produced place, you don't really know how your ring is made or where it came from, even if it's a lab diamond. Sometimes made in America could mean assembled in America. You don't know exactly. A diamond ring, it's literally more than just a diamond. It's the diamond, the setting, the band, the little mellies that goes into it. It's precision. It's so many things. This matters, well, unless you want to end up like Hillary with center stone popping out after like a year. This matters if you want to do your best to know that you aren't supporting unethical practices. And this matters if you want a gift that lasts forever. Number 4, you don't have someone to help you navigate this can be stressful, expensive purchase. And no, a chat operator that pops up operated by AI doesn't count. This part is huge. Go deep, hard on it. It's really important when you're doing something so big to have someone that has the knowledge to help you avoid expensive mistakes. I mean, think about some of my actual clients who came to me who are like, okay, I ordered this ring on blah blah internet 3 times. They made it 3 times. I paid for it 3 times and it's still no good. And eventually they came to me and boom, I said, say no more, consider it done 1 time. So they've lost money on multiple times of trying to remake the setting because it's a custom piece, right? You can't make it, throw it away and remake it again. So it's really important to have someone that has actual jewelry experience. It's like me telling my customers, don't do this because it's gonna turn out this way. I learned from mistakes and I'm sharing those mistakes and recovery stories with you guys so you don't make the same mistakes, you don't make those wrong choices. And a person reading off a manual or have AI generated answer isn't going to be helpful when it comes to things like this. I mean, the easiest way to put it, it's like, think of you going to a surgeon. Okay, I need brain surgery, or I need something big, and you need serious experience and advice versus, okay, what, are you just gonna like find this information on WebMD and be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna make an incision here and do this and sew it back up? No. So to recap, the risk of buying your engagement ring through an online massive e-commerce retailer, it's pretty big, I would say. 50-50. If you don't know what you're looking at and you just get a ring in the mail and you have no experience. I mean, just like when I was like 16 and the first time I looked at the diamond ring, I'm like, oh yeah, this looks fine. Yeah, this looks great. Yeah, it sparkles. Yeah, because I didn't know any better. Tint is a huge thing. It's secondary colors, so it can happen in natural or laboratory grown. Yes, you can buy a stone with tint if it was disclosed, okay? You guys, you sell cars, people buy cars or sell cars with salvage title. Yes, they tell you the car is completely working fine, but the title is salvage. They tell you right up front. That is not the case here with certificates or people or volume jewelers, because they can't sit there and look at every single stone and be like, yeah, this one has this. No, they're not. They're working with a bunch of spinning videos with vendors that are all over the world, that basically it's a big melting pot of stuff. Okay, so you don't know what you're choosing. You think you know, but no, not really. So if something as common as a car that needs to be disclosed, if it's salvage or not, and you are making the decision whether you buy it or not, some of the comments that I've seen is like, oh yeah, the tint looks fine, it's blue, it's fine, it's gray, it's fine. Yes, it's fine if it is disclosed. And for you to have that clear, transparent piece of information, knowing what you're buying, even on a natural diamond, if like, hey, by the way, this beautiful 4 or 5 carat has brown tin in it, you're paying a big discount. That's why, oh, why is this stone so cheap online? Yeah, there is a reason. And if you knew it and you bought it anyway, that's totally fine. Just like a salvage title, you knew that the car has a salvage title, you bought it at a discount anyway. But be smart. Know who you're working with. If they're really telling you, hey, we're looking at the stone. No. Online robot is telling you that they're analyzing the certificate. Now, I don't know. I think AI might change that in the future. Hey, I have a next video coming out that talks about some secretive stuff that I've been seeing, but you gotta wait until the next video on that. If you care, I'm not saying go work with somebody you trust. I'm not saying you have to work with me. I'm saying like anybody that you feel like you can build that relationship, build that trust. I mean, you wanna buy a ring from Amazon? Yeah, sure, buy it from Amazon, no problem. By the way, I think they actually tried that and failed. Maybe they thought it was easier getting to the moon than actually selling jewelry. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful, giving you insights of the deep dive of why you should consider this when you're buying an engagement ring. Subscribe to my channel, forward this video to a friend. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at ByBonnieJewelry. Leave your thoughts in the comment below. I might not, you might hate me for my guts, but I don't care. Just stating facts, sharing real stories with you guys. All right, I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.